Till now, we have seen equations, a lot of different aspects of equations. Now let's look at inequalities. For example, 2 plus 2x is less than or equal to 3. 4 plus 3x is greater than or equal to 13. 7 plus 3x is less than 6. 11 plus 13x is greater than 3. Now, just like equations, we can think of an inequality as a weighing scale, which is out of balance, where the left-hand side expression is bigger or smaller or equal in combination than the right-hand side expression. So, do the rules of equality also apply here? Remember the rules? If we add, subtract, multiply, divide, or any operation that we do on the left-hand side, we have to also do it on the right-hand side. So, do those rules apply here as well? Now, the rules of equality still apply if we add or subtract the same quantity on both sides. But when we multiply or divide the same quantity on both sides, the rule changes slightly to maintain the imbalance. We usually add, subtract the same quantity to both sides because it always preserves the inequality. So basically, by adding and subtracting the same quantity to both sides, we can guarantee that the inequality is maintained. Sometimes different quantities may also be added, subtracted while preserving the inequality. But this depends on the original difference between the two sides. So let's understand this a little bit more clearly. 3 is less than 7. Perfectly fine. Now we add unequal quantities. 3 plus 2 is less than 7 plus 1. Yes, this is also true. 3 plus 3 is less than 7 plus 1. True. 3 plus 4 is less than 7 plus 1. Yes, perfectly fine. But 3 plus 5, which is 8, is less than 7 plus 1, 8. So 8 is less than 8 is not a true statement. So that is why, since we cannot guarantee, sometimes the imbalance is maintained or inequality is maintained, sometimes it is not. So that means there are additional conditionalities attached. So that is why, to make sure that we can guarantee the preservation of the inequality, we focus on adding or subtracting the same quantity to both sides. Okay, now what about multiplication and division? When we multiply or divide by a negative number, the inequality reverses. Which means if we multiply or divide by a positive number, then no issues. It's only when we multiply or divide by a negative number, the inequality reverses. Let's understand this. 3 is greater than minus 2. Yes, this is perfectly fine. Now we multiply both sides by minus 5. What happens? This will give us minus 15, and on the other side we get 10. Now what will be the inequality here? Minus 15 is less than 10, whereas we started off with 3 is greater than minus 2. So notice that the inequality must be reserved to keep the statement true. So minus 15 is less than 10. Okay, now let's take 15 is greater than 12. A true statement. Now let's divide both sides by 3, a positive number. What happens to the inequality? No change. After simplification, 5 is greater than 4. Now let's take the same statement, 15 is greater than 12. And now let's this time divide it by minus 3. We get 15 divided by minus 3 is greater than 12 divided by minus 3. Simplifying it, it becomes minus 5 is greater than minus 4, which is not correct. So, which means we have to reverse the inequality. So, minus 5 is less than minus 4. So, dividing by a positive number, no issues. Multiplying by a positive number, no issues. But dividing or multiplying by a negative number reverses the inequality. We have seen what inequalities are, and solving an inequality means finding all possible values of x that satisfy the inequality. That's it for now.